Right, hello, Tricky Tunnels. I'm not yet dead. Welcome back to Train Sim World 2. Unlock doors. Oh my goodness, that kind of threw me a little bit. A, because I was kind of expecting it to tell me which button to press, like it usually does. Well, because this is a scenario, so I was kind of thinking it would... Okay, so we're partially set up. We've got master key on, blah blah. Should. Okay, right. So on minimum brake. Ooh, it's raining. Exciting. Nope. Oh yeah, there we go. Ah, intermittent. Perfect. It's not raining that much. Looks like we've got trouble ahead on line. Grief. I suddenly feel quite... oh yeah, I've done loads of these, but I haven't done it for a little while now, so I'm all of a sudden going, where is everything? Lights are here. Day running. Okay. Get ready to lock the door. Yeah, it's weird because it's a scenario, so I was kind of, there you go, look, that's what I was expecting. Okay, that just threw me a little bit. But I know how to do that bit, that's fine. Right, 1.9 miles to Ebbsfleet International at 5:20. I should be right. Speed we got, 30. Well, let's hope that changes, and it does in 270 odd yards. Just take it steady. Those windscreen wipers make a very funny noise. Just take off the brakes a little, take off the speed a little bit. There we go. Cool. Bit of horn. Can't beat a bit of horn. Right. So yeah, Tricky Tunnels. This is the I think the last of the scenarios, and I'm hoping that as a community we're well on our way to doing the necessary mileage, because that means I get some free stuff, which would be kind of cool. Not it was a massive challenge to finish the scenarios. There aren't that many on this route. It's not raining much, is it? I could probably switch the windscreen wipers off. They make a really annoying noise. But yeah, so after this we go into basically seasonal timetable runs, which will be kind of fun actually. So we'll keep doing a bit of those. I may not do all of them. Once you've seen the line, you've seen the line, but I'll do a few. I'll work through them gradually. I just might not put them all on screen. Right, 60 mile an hour limit in 900 yards. So there's not a lot of point in going massively over. Ooh, and a yellow signal coming up. Just nudge the brake on a little bit. It's relatively short. This it's only like half an hour or so. It was a good one to record. Probably take the brakes off a little bit. I think I went a little bit heavy. Ooh, but we do want to make sure we stop because we've got a red light coming up. Red signal. So let's not risk that. And actually we're not in a rush because we've got, crikey, quite a way to go yet. Let's give it a little bit of power. What a way to go in terms of time, I mean. So that's all good. Another 34 seconds. Definitely don't want to risk that red signal. I want to get as accurate as I can. and we'll still have plenty of time. Spot on. Beautiful. Oh, power changeover set the reverser to neutral. That's interesting. Normally sort the doors out first and let the passengers on. I did press the control button. What are you doing? Hello? I did press the control button. Oh, there you go. That took a bit of doing. Yep. Okay. Yep, light's gone out. That's right. Right. Weird. Okay. Alrighty. I did check. It's all clear. It's all fine. Right, so we can reduce that down to 3. Have a little look out for a second. That's actually going to delay us now. We was doing really well. I don't get why it didn't say open the doors first. That's a bit peculiar. Next time I do this one, I might do it again and see if it'll let me open the doors first. Because we're now going to leave late. We'll make the time up. It's fine. There's silly high-speed stuff. It's awesome for making up time when you're running a bit late. But this one's, because it's tricky tunnels, I'm not sure what's going to happen, so I'll have to wait and see. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I like that. Yeah, so not been on here for a little while. Been doing a bit of a mix of a few other things. Right, here we go. Lock the doors because we're already late. Come on. By 30 seconds. Crikey Moses. Mind you, still on a red signal, so actually we're not going anywhere. Go via location, go via the down line. Yeah, but we've still got a red signal. I guess maybe we were waiting, so that train's just gone the other way, so maybe we're waiting for this signal to clear. Now he's gone. Maybe. Maybe. Do we still get the old signal to control? We don't, do we? I don't know how you do that. I wouldn't want to do that. Can we go? Hello? Yeah, it's definitely the right signal, right line. Hello. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? I have no idea how we contact the signal in this one, but I'm assuming it won't make any difference. So we will sit tight until that light changes. Signal, light, you know what I mean. What if I creep forwards? We don't want to risk it. Is that saying I've still got a door open? Surely not. We could do this. Look, let's just have a little bit of temperature, a little bit of AC, because we're going to start to steam up otherwise. Because you know, do like a bit of illumination. Right, green signal. Let's go. Let's crank it. Come on, come on, come on. Right. So back over into kilometers an hour. 80 is the current limit, but we'll shoot up to 230 in no time. Do love this train. It's great fun. Oops, sorry, my bad. I lost concentration for a brief second. Well, that might just have cost me a gold medal. Oh well, never mind. Sorry, folks. Oh, come on, seriously. It wants to go, it wants to go, it wants to go. We're on the level, so we should be alright for a minute. Ah, we really are going down the down line. There we go, now we can go. Now we go in the dark. Now, someone remind me, where was the thing? Ah, there it is. There we go. Ooh, that's a bit bright though. That one, that's what I wanted. Not that one. Thank you, that's better. Just so you can see a little bit. So we're going via the down line. It's apparently the flooded tunnel. Crikey. Tricky tunnels indeed. So it also means it shouldn't really delay us, apart from the fact we were held at that red light for a while, but we'll be able to crack up some speed, so it should be alright. But yeah, may have lost my medal thanks to that run over the speed limit. I did it twice, but to be fair, if I did it twice in the same section, that won't make an awful lot of difference, I guess. So that's not too big a deal. Stop at location at Stratford, 13 miles in 11 minutes. Okay, should be alright actually. Kind of speeds we do in this thing. Should not be a problem. Oh, that's awesome. Actually, of course, I need a screenshot, don't I? Thumbnail, rather, should I say. Oh, that messed up my screenshot. Saying my recommended speed should not be more than 200, so we'll just reduce the power a minute. I wonder what it was beeping at me about. Oh, now we're going uphill, so that will slow us down anyway. We've got 160 and 1.7 miles. Right, so we are running a bit slower. So let's put a bit of brake on it. It's gradually bringing us back down. I'm expecting that'll be enough, to be fair. See what it does, because we're not due to be 160 for another 0.7 miles now. I was just about to say 0.8 and then it changed. Oh, wrong way. So now we're at the recommended speed limit, so that's okay. We can put a little bit more back on just to get us back up. Oh, that's going to ruin our chances a little bit. 10 miles, just under 10 minutes. Because it was changing us over lines, that's why. So any second now then we'll be back up. There we go. Probably better. Lovely. Sorry, wrong button. There we go. Not long enough. Right, what we doing? Looking better. 8.5 miles. So yeah, 8.5 miles in what? Well, now 8 miles already. Crikey. In just about 8 minutes. Should be okay. No signs of slowing down yet. We're still ranking our way up to 225. Awesome. Is it me or is it? It's sort of still raining, but I have to say not that much. So I'm kind of thinking, you know what, we could probably Does it have anything? No, 10's the lowest. It's off all 10. That's it. And on the whole, I think our stations will be to the right. So let's move those over to the left so they're not in the way of such things. Approaching our speed limit. But we're now on the right side, so we should be alright. Cracking on at full speed. But it'll start to slow us down, I think, if I remember rightly, before we come out of these, before we come out of this tunnel. Let's just start to bring the power down a little bit as we're approaching 230. It's interesting because the dial says 230, but the thing in front of us says 225. I mean, for as long as we're around there somewhere, it doesn't seem to be complaining, so that's okay. Bit of a run through the tunnel to get to Stratford. I wonder what caused the tunnel to flood. It's very exciting. I've got to be a good boy to make sure that I maximise my chances of getting. If I only managed to severely over the speed limit for one sort of strip of track, then we should be alright. I think I've got away with it once before, providing everything else is pretty much spot on. 3.8 miles to do in now 6 minutes, plenty of time, but it will start to bring us down in terms of speed gradually, I expect soon. So it's been a wee while. A little bit of Isle of Wight. In the meantime, I've been trying to do all the collectibles on the Isle of Wight line. I've got some to do still. I've got 2 I can't find, so I need to do a bit more digging. Right, a little bit of break. Not that we're far off where it wants us to be. Quite happy with that. Do it again. See if that's enough. Might need a little bit more actually, not that much. Oh come on, I can't get 4. It's a bit, either doesn't do it or does it too much. Right, so I need a lot more brake. I have to say these all-in-one controls sometimes confuse me a little bit. I don't know why. There we go. Down to 100. A little bit of uphill. I can ease off a bit. We're not short of time and we're not short of distance to brake either. No rush. Gradually drift in. We're going to be sat at the station for a wee while, that's for sure. Mind you, that said, I don't know where we're going to. I don't know if we're going all the way in. There we go, nearly 4 minutes early. Sorry folks, we have a bit of a sit. Oh well. So let's have a look outside. Any easy collectibles nearby I could wander out and have a look at? What we got? Not I can see. Be a route map or a newspaper stand or something. What's in here? It's dark in here. Oh yeah, it's a newspaper stand. And a route map. Yep, wait until 5:38. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of time. Just gonna have a look. Slightly unorthodox. Quick, it's raining. Uh, 2.5 minutes. Hey, 3 of 25. Cripes, I better get on with them. 5 of 25. That's better. What else we got? I can't remember what else there was, to be honest. Some sort of safety sign, I'm guessing. Excuse me, do you know what collectibles I've got? Excuse me, madam. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. Hey. Anybody know? Help me. I swore to myself I'd only keep doing 2 different routes, and I've managed to go to the Isle of Wight and now confuse myself completely. Anyone see a route map? More of a newspaper stand. There'll be plenty about. Yeah, there's one, look. We've got a minute and a half. Minute and a half. Minute and a half. And I've no idea if I can get up them stairs. I'm thinking not, to be honest. Can I get round? I might be able to, actually. Can I get round at the end of the platform? Oh, look. Sort of. I'm technically not supposed to, but yeah. Good, good. Well, it was nice to have a little wander around, even if it is wet. Right. Probably should have shut the door. Someone will tell me off for that. I know he will. If he watches the video, I'll get told off for that. Right. We're in. We're back. It's time to sit for a bit. Bit damp though, isn't it, really? Rather a wet day. Red signal in front of us. It's not like we're going anywhere very far or very fast. Oh yeah, that was a bit stupid. Where are we going? It says so on the front of the train. Look at that handsome chap sitting in there. He looks nothing like me. Yeah, a little bit. Right, get ready. Get set. Go! Let's put the windscreen wipers back on, because you know, it's a bit wet on the old windscreen now. Cool, let's go. Sorted. Oh, it's just gone green. Spot on. Right. 5 miles in 6.5 minutes. Easy. Easy. So straight up to 100k. But we'll probably not make that. Actually, you know, we might do it. I forget how fast this thing accelerates. We might make that before we get to the 230. Actually, no, we won't. I don't think. No, we won't. Depends how long it takes to pass through pass the whole train through it. I didn't even look to see how long the train was. That was a bit dumb. Oh, look at that. Nice. Right. Well, it's not. I'm assuming it's not raining in the tunnel. Although I know one of them was flooded, but I'm hoping that's not why. Okay. Sorry, take a wee sip from our flask. Right. So it's flashing 220, that's alright, or 225 should I say rather. But actually we've got a limit of 200 in 1.5 miles, so, which is kind of weird. At 200 kilometers an hour we've got a limit of 1.3 miles. That's a bit odd. So there's probably not masses of point actually in going much over 200, to be fair. In fact, it's already saying don't go over 200, recommended limit. So that's okay. We'll get it to 200 and then we'll ease off. Crikey, it's not very far, is it? By the time you're getting up to speed, it's already time to start slowing down again. Actually, we're barely going to make 200 before it's time to start doing 200 anyway. So that's okay. In fact, it might already start reducing our speed in that case. 2.2 miles to go. Yeah, 160 it is. A little bit of brake. Got to be down to 80 in 1.3 miles. So let's have a little bit more then. So we're acceptably over. No worries. Probably even ease off on the brakes, to be honest. We're not in that much of a rush. Complete. Right, just try and keep us at 80 a little bit, not too far below, because it's not, you know, we're not even at the 80 speed limit yet, so there's no point in being too far below it, and we're going uphill, so we need a little bit of power just to keep the momentum. Drop us down to 60, double quick time. No worries. Then down to 40. Again, we're not short of time, so we're okay. We can afford to be a little bit slower than it says. Just balancing the brake a little bit because we're going downhill. Just try and keep us at that. Lose a bit more. 600 yards. So we've got clear vision as we come in. Still got a minute and 25 seconds. What I do love about this is you've always got plenty of time. You've always got plenty of time. You can always catch up. It's brilliant. I love it. It's about the only route where you actually go so fast that you've got plenty of time in the timetable. I'm not known for being particularly on time in my passenger services, but this one just takes all the pressure away. It's fantastic. Slightly concerned by the fact that it seems to think we can go at 230 kilometers in 60 yards. Given that in less than 60 yards we run out of track. That's a bit weird. But hey ho, there you go. Just give it a nudge. So we drift forwards, ever forwards. don't stop. I've not finished. I'm not there yet. I can live with that. Unlock the doors and wait until 5:45 and 31 seconds. Okay, we could probably switch these off now, couldn't we? Because we're sort of under the old canopy of the station, under the roofio. Shut down the train. Set the reverser to neutral. Do the thing. Yep, that jobby. Set the headlights to off. Yep, that's over here. The good thing is that I actually remember a lot of this stuff. Wait, stop it. No. There we go. Pound on max brake. It's done. Weird. Reverser to off. It's that one. Master key to off. Check. Yes, it's I know I fumbled a little bit when I first got into the train. It was just sort of shock of coming back into this one after a little while, but actually I find it reasonably intuitive, all of the controls and stuff. Thanks for completing this run. Let's see how you did. Gold, yes, gold. He's got a gold trophy and TSW2 career-minded. Presumably means that I've finished all of the scenarios for this route. All round it. There you go. Nice. So let's hope the community manages the miles required to get us all a nice little treat then. Well, there you go. Just a little run in the wet. A little bit different. Swapping over lines. Look at that speed graph. Where was the point I went over then? Because it's not obvious from looking at that. Actually, it really isn't, is it? Oh well, anyway, fine. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Likes and subscriptions are very much appreciated, as I always say. Hoping to do, well, I say I'll do a little bit more of this mixed up with the old sand patch. But as I said, the rest of it now is timetable mode across the season, so you do a season at a time. So I'll do a few of each one, but probably not all of them. Maybe mix up the train, etc, etc. And there's a rumour there's a new train coming to this route, so I may not buy it straight away. We might get it at some point. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.